Howdy people, how are we doing? Join me on a sort of cloudy, stormy looking evening, and we're on the big Fendt 724, as you can see. We've got the Joker on the back, 6 metre Joker, and we're busy joking some wheat stubble, as you can see on the side of the hill. Yeah, so what we got going on? We've got auto steer going on, as you can see if I hold it steady enough. Got cruise control going on, field cruise. We've got engine rev set on there. Yeah, so not a lot to do, just keep an eye on what's going on. Yeah, we're running along at 13k we are. Doing, actually it's gone up, no, we are going uphill a bit. Then going uphill the fuel usage goes up to sort of 40 plus. When you're on the level it goes down to about sort of 25, 26, so. And we have got a fair hill in this field, as you can see. Right, let's put you on my cap. There we go. Yeah, so jingling along quite happily. Won't be long before I pack up and go and get my tea. Our nights are drawing in now. Right, it's 8 o'clock and yeah, it's half dark. It'll be dark in a quarter of an hour, I think. It does, I've got to admit, the old auto steer does make the job easy. You just haven't got to be constantly concentrating on keeping a keeping a line and that. And you can miss a run and everything like that. It's just easy. Got to admit, it's just easy. Yeah, this Fendt is a nice tractor, I've got to admit. Oh, that's that. Which one is it? There's one here does me the thing, that one there, isn't it? There we go. Oh, that's got to touch that now, isn't it? That's poor design, isn't it? There we go, let's move it back a bit. Oh, what have we done there? Hey! Not sure how that happened, I must have knocked the steering wheel. Then we'll come back on that. Like that. Yeah, this Fendt is a nice tractor. Keep getting a few comments, what do I prefer, the John Deere or JCB? Well, the answer is still, and probably always will be JCB. JCB is my favourite tractor brand, just because they're so comfy. They're just a hell of a tractor, the old JCBs are. Second is New Holland. Not that I've driven that many New Hollands, but I just, don't know what it is. I love Fords, so as a result of loving Fords, I love New Hollands. I might have a bit of a treat in next week or so. Might have a little demo coming to have a play on. So keep your eye peeled for that, peeps. I'm looking forward to that. Then what comes after Ford? Well, New Holland. What comes after New Holland? Don't know, I haven't really got a favourite after that. Don't know, it could be a number of different brands, but they're the top two anyway. JCB's top, New Holland's second. But you know, these Fendts are bloody good tractors. The John Deere's a good tractor. But it's like anything, everyone's got their favourites, haven't they? And there might not be any particular rhyme or reason to why they like a certain tractor brand over another. It's just the way it is. Down she goes. Yeah, following on from video the other day where I was muck spreading and loading and talked a bit about farm safety. I'm glad some of you spotted the deliberate mistake of leaving the loader bucket, loader arm up in the air. Some of you noticed it, some of you didn't. Well, I know those that didn't, well, might not have commented about it, but either notice I didn't walk under it though. I didn't walk under it. Oh dear, should get this bottom bit done quite easy before I go home. Yeah. Yeah, the old Joker's doing a fair job. Chopping all the straw in. There we go. Yeah, I wouldn't mind, I tell you what though, I wouldn't mind trying one of the bigger Fendts. You know, like an 828 or a 936, see how good a tractor they are. Because there's, you know, driving these little ones, I'm sure is sort of fair, you know, is quite removed from driving the big ones. I might be a bit more, well, not struck, you know, like I say, this is a good tractor, but I might get on like a 936 and think, bloody hell, this is the best tractor in the world. Now that might be me, you know, my new favourite tractor, you never know. So I've got to admit, I do like the bigger kit. The bigger the kit, the better, I think. Yeah. Trying to figure. Oh dear. Some of the comments. Let me come back. I'm going to look at a few comments and I'm going to come back to you with a few answers. Alright, yeah, no, I was just looking and it's Will. That's his YouTube name, is Will. Now he's got a keen eye, Will has, because he noticed on putting the lights on the Baler, the LED lights, that what has he said? Oh no, it's not Will. Well, let's do Will's one anyway. I was reading a different one there. Will's put, do you use a Baler accumulator for working for Henry Saunders? Question mark. In your earlier vids, we see you using accumulators with JWB, but I assume they went with the introduction of barrel chasers. Yes. Now, yeah, when I was at John's, we always used to use accumulators. And we started off with quadrant balers, and we started off with Metre Flintstone accumulators that were mechanical accumulators, purely mechanical, and they'd put one quadrant on top of another. Then we moved on to Partland accumulator. We had a Partland and a Pommy, both the same, well, both the same principle, different designs. They would lay 3 bales side by side in a row, if you know what I mean. And then we went on to what are they called? The Quadrapack. Then we used Quadrapacks a couple of years. Didn't get on quite so great with them. We had quite a few problems with the ones we had. Whether that was us or the machines, who knows. The language barrier is the biggest thing, because we were the first ones to have them over here in England, and they were obviously a German company, so getting through the language barrier was quite a difficulty. But anyway, so yeah, then John moved on to, as you obviously know, John moved on to Heston's and done away with accumulators altogether, and runs chases. Yeah, for Henry, no, we don't use an accumulator. To be honest, having run accumulators for many years, and I've come to the conclusion that balers shouldn't have accumulators on them. Balers should just be balers, and that's it. You know, the amount of times I've had problems with accumulators on the back stopping me from baling. I lost no end of time over the years through accumulators rather than balers. So yeah, I mean, my opinion on it is keep the accumulator off the baler, and you know, either pick them up with a loader, or yeah, the other best way to do it is use chasers, like, you know, and then you got separate, you know, the balers not stopping because it's because the accumulators broke down, which is often was the case when we were running them. So so that hopefully answers that question. Bit of a waffle, I know, but no, it's Kingsley Blood who's got a keen eye. He, just out of curiosity, he says, and I'm fairly sure I'm right, what have you done to your TW, because that looked like one of the hitch lift arms for a Ford on that table. He has got a keen eye, because he's right. Broke one the other day. Don't know how I broke it, but yeah, broke one the other day. Well, quite a while ago now, actually, and noticed a while after, can't remember what I was doing, because it was a good few weeks ago now that I'd done that video, that it was broke. I don't know how I done it, but apparently they're quite susceptible to breaking. They're not the strongest arms in the world. So I've had both off, and although I've not got it done yet, I'm going to get 2 new inserts, the bits that slide inside. I'm going to get 2 new ones of them made, because you know what'll happen, if you only do one, the other one will break. So if I get 2 new ones done, job be a good one then, won't it? Like, they'll be sorted. So that's the only little problem with the T-dub. So I can't really use it for picking trailers up at the minute. But I'll have to admit, I've not done any work with it since the last video. So she's not urgent at the minute anyway. I've just hadn't had time with the harvest, so as you might imagine. So anyway, that'll do. This video's gone on long enough. I must have been waffling on for about quarter of an hour, 20 minutes, I think. Well, I've been on about 5 minutes on this one, but I think that's been quarter of an hour. So that'll do. That'll do. Hope you enjoyed it. A bit boring, I know, a bit boring, but hey ho. I'll have to get myself another GoPro, I think, because all the advice I got when I was asking about 360 cameras is to forget them for the time being and get another GoPro. So that's probably what I'll do. And then if I get one of the sort of decentish ones, it'll have a good frame rate for doing slow-mo videos, for like seeing what's going on there and that lot. And I quite like the slow-mo video that old GoPro did. So I'll do a few more machiney videos like I used to do. So you know, sticking the GoPro on machines as they're working and stuff. So anyways, it's time to finish. I've got another, well, I'll finish this bottom bit in about another quarter of an hour, and job be good. Go and have my tea then. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed the vid, and guess what, see you on the next one. Ta-ta!